All right, this is question 46, a very complicated looking solve for W question where all the answer choices are weird fractions, but let's try it. So 7W minus so the 2 is actually multiply the 2 times the W and the 9, so it's actually like -2, so -2W. -2 times -9 is positive 18, and that would equal, the 4 doesn't change, minus 8W minus 16 because that's -8 times positive 2. So now we have combining like terms in both sides of the equation. 7W plus 2W is 5W. Sorry, 7W minus 2W is 5W. And then it is plus 18 equals... all right, so let's say -8W, and then 4 minus 16 is -12. Now I have that. All right, now I would get rid of the smaller thing that has a W, and -8 is smaller than 5. So I would add 8W to both sides, and by adding 8W, that makes it become 13W plus 18 equals -12. Okay, and then I would subtract 18 from both sides, and by subtracting 18 from both sides, -12 minus 18 is -30. Now we have that. And then finally, by dividing by 13, you end up with the strange answer that is -30 over 13, and that is what D says. Whoa, crazy question, right? Choose two factors to create the expression of 4x squared minus 81. Okay, there is a, like when you look at the star key, the reference key, I guess, is that this one? Oh, here we go. So inside the star key is this thing that says difference of squares, this one. Basically, it's saying is that if I have something I can get the square root of, and I got something else I get the square root of, I just get the square roots of them, and those square roots go in the factors, basically. And so the square root of 4x squared is 2x, the square root of 81 is 9. And so this creates the answer of 2x minus 9 and 2x plus 9. Because if you look at the formula, so like the a squared is the 4x squared, the b squared is the 81, and the a is the 2x, and the b is the 9. So that's what it is. All right, what is the value? Okay, so if f of x is 3x squared minus 7, what is the value of f of 4? So this is actually something you can even, like, you literally type it into a calculator. I'm not sure if like the testing version allows you to do what I'm saying. Like you can actually like type in, you can type it in, and then it makes a parabola. But then in the next row, you can type in f of 4, and it tells you the answer is 41. You can do that. But also, I don't know if the star version of it will let you do that. So I would actually just plug in for like so. Now, because what this is saying is I'm replacing x with 4. So down here, instead of me writing x, I wrote 4. And it turns into 41. Okay. An athlete ran at a constant speed for 12 seconds. The part of the linear function shown represents the distance the athlete ran in yards as a function of the time in seconds x. Here it is. What is the domain of the function for this? Okay, so the domain means it wants x values. It looks like we start at 0 and we go all the way to 12. So it wants to know which answer choice basically means we were somewhere between 0 and 12. Nope. Yes. Yeah, that's what it is. So this is just kind of a question asking, do you understand what the word domain means? Domain means x's, doesn't mean y. Y's are ranges. It's 0 to 12. I mean, it even says 12 right there. Yep, that's it. Okay, graph of linear function shown on the grid. What value best represents the y-intercept of the line? That is right here. That is the point that crosses. That's right there. It's -2. And I think that's the last question. It's such a weird test. They put really hard questions first, and the easiest question possible is the last question. Oh, state of Texas. Okay, and I think that's it. Yep. All right, I'd reach this. Yeah, and that's it. Okay, hope you watched this. Thank you.